Alpha 102, just on the lookout for a orange and colored dirt bike. Individual is wearing a plaid blue and red shirt, I believe black or blue jeans. Last seen postal 317.
10-4.
For a orange and colored dirt bike. Individual is wearing a plaid blue and red shirt, I believe black or blue jeans. Last seen postal 317.
10-4.
For a orange and colored dirt bike. Individual is wearing a plaid blue and red shirt, I believe black or blue jeans. Last seen postal 317.
10-4.
For a orange and colored dirt bike.
What was the description of that bike
Individual
again?
is wearing a plaid, should be a red orange shirt, Sanchez dirt bike, black or blue jeans. Last seen
Copy,
postal
and the individual
317.
on it was wearing what again?
Plaid shirt. I believe it was blue and red or blue and orange. A orange and colored dirt bike.
What was the description of that
Black
bike
hair
again?
is wearing a plaid, should be a red orange shirt, Sanchez dirt bike.
10-4. I thought I saw him, but I didn't.
Black or blue jeans.
There we go. Alrighty, people. So today is our awesome stream. Currently this is our new Explorer. 2017 Explorer with rear ambers. Nothing new special, nothing too special. Hello?
Union 1, we got that suspect on a bike, postal 311 Taunton Road heading west. Did I attempt at 1011?
Affirm. Is he on the road?
Negative. He's on the dirt part directly parallel to the road. Got that,
10-4, yeah, you can go ahead and initiate with him. I'll be on my way over. When I first seen him, he was on the road, and he jumped into traffic.
10-4.
Is he on the road?
Negative. He's on the dirt part directly parallel to the road.
10-4, yeah, you can go ahead and initiate with him. I'll be on my way over. When I first seen him, he was on the road.
Unit 1, final stop,
jumped into
319
traffic.
Taunton Road. 10-4.
Is he on the road?
Negative. He's on the dirt part part directly parallel to the road.
10-4, yeah. You can go ahead and shoot more down on so you can keep what's on the
Unit 1, final stop, 319 Taunton Road. 10. Unit 1.
10-4, yeah. You can go ahead and shoot more down on so you can keep what's on the
Unit 1, final stop, 319 Taunton Road. 10.
Alpha 102, this isn't the guy here.
10-9.
This isn't the description. It was a orange in color dirt bike with a individual wearing plaid.
Unit 1, final stop, 319 Taunton Road. 10-4.
Alpha 102, this isn't the guy here.
10-9.
This isn't the description. It was a orange in color dirt bike with a individual wearing plaid.
Unit 1, final stop, 319 Taunton Road. 10-4.
Alpha 102, this isn't the guy here.
10-9.
This isn't the description. It was a orange in color dirt bike with a individual wearing plaid.
Unit 1, final stop, 319 Taunton Road. 10-4.
Alpha 102, this isn't the guy here.
10-9.
This isn't the description. It was a orange in color dirt bike with a individual wearing plaid.
Unit 1, final stop, 319 Taunton Road. 10-4.
Alpha 102, show me attempting to catch up to a yellow in color BMW 308 Trans Canada. Alpha 102, show me. Still moving here. Final stop's gonna be 360 Trans Canada. Alpha 102, show me. Still moving here. Final stop's gonna be 360 Trans
can I get
Canada.
one additional
360 Trans Canada.
Charlie 256 in row.
And then I'm also going to put a bolo out for another yellow BMW. It's going to be heading southeast, Trans Canada.
Can I get one additional
Unit
360
1.
Trans Canada.
Charlie 256 in row.
And then I'm also going to put a
256
bolo
on
out
scene.
for another yellow BMW.
Medical
Alpha 1
done.
heading southeast, Trans Canada. Alpha 1 to the Explorer. If you want to actually continue up the highway,
Charlie 256 in row.
or flip around and head down Taunton towards the Highway Patrol building. See if you can see that orange yellow BMW.
10-4.
Alpha 1 to the Explorer. If you want to actually continue up the highway or flip around and head down Taunton towards the Highway Patrol building. See if you can see that orange yellow BMW.
10-4.
1 to the Explorer. If
Light
you
of parking on scene of 1050, 277, down the street, one bike involved versus a vehicle.
Taunton towards the Highway Patrol building. See if you can see that orange.
10-4.
Light of parking on scene of 1050, 277, down the street, one bike involved versus a vehicle. Delta 367, be advised, I found the other yellow BMW at the, sorry, it's orange. I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for.
A firm. These two vehicles have been connected with the street racing, which is dangerous driving. So if you can get them pulled over.
Medical and I cannot pull them over, but their location is 277 down the street.
A 10-4.
256 in row.
Two vehicles have been connected with the street racing, which is dangerous driving. So if you can get them pulled over. Apologies, sorry, I thought you were Elio.
Medical and I cannot pull them over, but their location is 277 down the street.
A 10-4.
256 in row.
Two vehicles have been connected with the street racing, which is dangerous driving. So
Charlie 256 on scene.
get pulled over. Apologies, sorry, I thought you were Elio.
Medical
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Okay, perfect. You understand why I'm stopping you?
No idea.
So one of our other units caught you street racing with another vehicle.
Me?
Yes.
I was street racing.
Yes.
Where?
If you want, I can get that unit to come down here when they're
Unit 1, can we get
free.
County Tow,
Wait.
Postal 360,
They
Trans
have
Canada,
video proof of
yellow
me,
color BMW.
racing?
I'm gonna search it
If
first.
you want, I can get them down here to confirm.
Vehicle's clear.
Yeah, get them down here to confirm.
Okay. Charlie 256 Alpha 102.
Go ahead.
You able to come down to 277 for a confirmation on the vehicle?
10-4-277.
Affirm.
10-4. Alpha 1 to show me en route.
It's your lucky day. He is available to come down here.
Pardon?
He is available to come down here.
Okay.
In the meantime, can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance?
No. No.
Oh, it's you again. How's it going, Mr. Squill?
Video?
Oh, you know, not too bad. I'll be right back with you.
Alright.
I already have his stuff pulled up here. Yeah, it's... Damn, okay. Metallic taxi yellow. Is he coming? Yes, I. Is he? Reckless driving, unsafe turn, yeah. Uttering threats is in his past, that's not fun.
Union 1, 1014.
Alpha 1 2, I can't confirm this is a vehicle.
Oh, 10-4. Oh. Alright, so the unit that just pulled up did confirm that this vehicle was involved.
He confirmed?
Yes, he did.
You guys have like proof of me racing?
I don't, he probably does.
I wasn't racing though.
If you'd like to talk to him, I can go grab him.
Yeah, grab me please.
Okay. Seems like he doesn't want to say anything more to me, but he definitely has some stuff to say to you, sir.
He has something to say to me.
Yeah, he wants to see the proof and stuff like that.
Was there a director water with your SMP?
Yes, officer.
Okay, so first of all, your vehicle was just impounded not that long ago. I gave you a ride back to town, so that's enough proof on its own that you've been reckless driving, and the fact that I've seen you doing that again. I have body cam footage on my vest, as well as dash cam footage on the truck.
But you weren't on the highway with me.
I came up behind you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
And then before, when I let you off with a warning there for the way you were driving, did that ring a bell as well?
I can show you, like my car literally does that.
Okay, so maybe you need to remove. Is it modified? Do you have a modified vehicle?
No, it's literally stock. It just has a
Stock
transmission update.
Okay, so if
No,
the
even
transmission
stock,
upgrade,
like,
okay, but I'm just saying that if it is upgraded, then maybe you need to take the upgrades off.
even stock, it does that. Like, it has a lot of power.
Mhm.
Like, I can show you right now.
I'm all good, thank you though. You're gonna have to figure out how to drive a little more safe, okay? Otherwise, we're gonna be impounding the vehicle again. And next time it's gonna be arrest because we can't have public endangerment. Okay?
All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Maybe.
Charlie 256, show that stop at 277, code 4, show me 10-8. Oh, okay, damn. Oh, fucking hell, man.
Appreciate it.
Oh, well, not much else for me to do besides sit here. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Let's spread out, please.
Who you telling to spread out, man? Well, yeah, you got 2 officers down there. How many officers we have available? FTO, please, Union 1, plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are they all? Like, One there. Two there. Two out here. Is oh yeah, Xander is a PD unit. Nice. Fucking. The heck does Xander want now? Huh? What do you want? What you mean?
Union 1 disbanding. Echo 551, show me 10-7.
Airport.
Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on. Mic feedback on.
10-6, 5 mics.
Sorry about the background noise.
Alpha 104, show me responding to that latest 911.
Charlie 256, same traffic. Charlie 256, show me on scene.
Alpha 104 on scene.
Alright, what's going on today?
So this is my house and this is my car, and this guy just pulled up and went into my house. And something very important, he also put a gun in my trunk.
I didn't put no gun.
Whoa! Put a gun in my trunk.
Let's do talk over here.
Alright, we'll go talk about your vehicle.
I'm not touching that gun.
We'll go talk about your vehicle, alright?
Check
This
the trunk.
This is your vehicle here?
Yeah, he went around here and he was looking through my trunk, and then I opened it and there's a gun in there.
You're giving me consent to search your vehicle?
Yes.
Correct? Perfect.
That is
yeah, I'm gonna... Thanks for bringing that up. I'm going to take that off your hands.
Yep,
is there
go
anything
ahead.
else in your vehicle that we should be made aware of?
No.
Okay.
Just
I am
whatever
going to
that
search
was
the
in
inside
there.
just to make sure there is nothing in there.
Yep, go ahead.
Perfect. You're not hiding anything. Awesome. Is there anything on you that we should be made aware of? I'm not searching you. I'm just making sure.
I may have a beer.
A beer? That's fine. You're on your property. That's fine.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so you said he came over here, placed a gun in your trunk, and what else?
Yeah, so like he came over here, he was on my property, he's like, oh, this is my house. And then he went into the house, and then I made the 911 call, and then he went over here and opened my trunk, and then just put that gun in there.
Okay,
And
so the
that's when you
gun
guys showed up.
So the gun wasn't there before?
No, definitely not. I
Okay.
saw him open the trunk too, so.
Okay. Do you have cameras here?
I do not.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna have you just sit tight by your vehicle here. I'm gonna go talk to the corporal that arrived on scene. All right?
Okay.
We can't confirm that's actually your house.
Maybe he didn't pay for the house. Maybe he couldn't keep up with his payments, so they put it back on the market. Forget about it.
That makes no sense. They kicked him out first. We would come in before that would happen.
Obviously, they did because this is my house.
Okay, where are the papers to prove that?
They're in the house. They mailed them here. They just mailed them here.
Okay, I'm gonna
Should be
need
a
your
letter.
ID then.
There should be a letter in there to Paul Humphrey.
I'm going to need your ID then.
I mean, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. For what?
Okay. What you find about that guy?
Well, we have a firearm in the mix of these stories.
A gun? Oh my! He's gonna shoot. Oh my!
So.
See if we can't run the serial number of that weapon.
Okay.
From the person who actually owns it.
Okay.
Considering how he has an empty holster there on his hip, I'm assuming it's
for my cell phone.
Okay. I'll go run that then right now. I didn't ID the other guy though yet. So.
Let's go grab his ID and
Okay.
confirm whose house this is.
Okay.
And then we'll go there too.
Okay.
So stand in front of my car.
One piece of vital information I forgot to grab from you.
Yeah.
Can I get your ID, please?
Yeah.
Do you have the paperwork that states that you own this place as well?
Yeah, it should be in the house somewhere.
Should be in the house somewhere. Okay. In this case, I'm just gonna have to have you sit tight because he's saying the same thing, that the paper is in the house. So,
Oh wow.
I'll be right back with you, Mr. Dixon.
Yep.
Then stand in front of the car. Do not move. Do not move from in front of my car.
Finn. Dixon. Suspended license. Okay. Finn refused to drive safely. Any more citations from 6:03 to 15 will require an arrest. Call for supervisor or director. Okay. Charlie 256 to Alpha 102 direct.
Go ahead.
I got a record here for a Mr. Finn Dixon. You suspended his license. Do you have any information you can shed on that, please?
Affirm. Do believe it's due to the fact that he has so many previous infractions. I think maybe 68.
10-4.
If he's been driving again with the suspended license, that's going to be for an arrest.
10-4. Hello, Corporal.
Hey.
So we might have we may or may not have a possible arrest on our hands as well on this case.
Okay. Yeah. So I heard the radio.
Yeah.
We haven't witnessed him driving, so we cannot do anything.
Okay.
Just because his car is in the driveway, unless you witnessed him driving, we can't arrest him.
Not yet.
Right. So maybe just remind him that he can't drive.
Okay.
There's no record that guy actually paid for the house. I don't know if you found the serial number of the weapon or something.
I do have. I haven't ran that yet. I was just gonna go talk to Finn there.
I'll run that. Do you have that on you? Or?
Yes, I do. I'll.
Okay.
Do you want me to drop it or place it in a trunk?
Just drop it here. I'll pick it up.
All right, Mr. Finn. So something
Yep.
came to our attention when we ran your name. You
Yep.
do understand that you have a suspended license, correct?
I do, yep.
Okay. Just making sure you understand that. By the looks of it, your story is coming together. The corporal's going to run the serial number on the firearm to make sure it's registered to someone. If it's not registered to anybody on here, then we have a whole separate issue.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me at this time?
No, I don't.
Okay. We'll have you maintain to sit tight here. We'll figure out what to do from here, alright?
Okay, sounds good, man.
No history of such purchase being made. I think you've been scammed, man.
I mean, I walked in there.
How much money did you put on that house? Like, how much
She
did
was
you
at
pay?
like a law firm, not even a law firm, but like a realtor, like business. I walked in there and said, I want to buy a house. I drew a piece of paper with an address and threw $300,000 cash on the table.
Okay, so you paid $300,000 cash for a house you didn't know was for sale, and they just took the money and said, "Yep, it's paid for. Here you go."
Well, I mean, yeah.
Was there a sign on this property that said it was for sale? Because they'll always put one for a realtor.
I mean, you know.
Was it listed on any website or realtor website saying that it is for sale?
I mean, not that I saw, but you know, if you wave enough
So
money
how
in
would you
somebody's
know this
face-
house is for sale? You
Well, I'm
just
just saying.
slapped $300,000 down on some random person's counter and said, "I'd like to purchase this address," and they said, "Okay, here's some keys that somehow match
Okay,
the
all right, let's be
house."
real. This house is only worth about 150,000. Okay, so I went in there with double the amount and said I want this house.
And you didn't find it anywhere near suspicious that they just accepted the money.
Well, I mean, they gave me
Let you
keys and
buy it.
everything for it, so I didn't think anything of it.
Okay. Also, in regards to the firearm, serial number comes back to nothing, so I don't know if it's yours, because this is your one and final chance to tell us.
No, I have my own firearm at home. I wouldn't just give somebody a firearm like that.
Oh, I know.
See, my only problem is how did he know it was in there? Because he obviously went in and tried to pull it out of me or something.
I don't think that's what he was trying to do.
Well, then, how did he know it was there? Like what?
Right.
Can't shoot me.
Okay, yeah, the serial number comes back to nothing, so I don't know if it's just maybe a BB gun or something. Die, asshole!
Okay.
It comes back to no one, so, did you check to see if that guy has any paperwork saying this is his house?
He said it's in the house somewhere.
See, that's what I said.
Yes, so are we going to find 2 documents, or are we going to find 1 document with someone's name on it?
See, okay, so the lady said she said she'd either email it to me or mail it to this address with my name on it, saying I just need to sign it. And
Yeah, see,
then
this
it's mine.
is not the process at all how realtors work. Like, this is how they do a transaction.
Okay, well, she made me sign documents there saying I was
Well, I'm
purchasing
sure
this
she'll
house.
make you sign documents, and she'll say that she'll put the purchase through and that you bought the house. Congratulations, but that's not how that's supposed to work. They give you a tour. There should be a sign on this property that says it's for sale. It should be listed on a website. The purchase should go through on your credit record, regardless of how long ago it was. If it's even only a couple hours ago, it should be listed on it. Especially for a $300,000 purchase.
I mean, I wouldn't run a credit on somebody who threw $300,000 cash at me.
Right, but legally they're required to do that.
Legally required to show the house too.
So
So we're
either
paying
they
for it.
broke the law or you broke the law, but either way, I don't think you own this house. We're gonna go have the real owner go inside, find the documents, and if it has his name on it, you're gonna get charged with trespass and breaking and entering.
Breaking and entering? I didn't break and enter. I have
Regardless.
keys. I have
Oh.
keys that open that fucking door.
Corporal. The guy over by the blue car stated that he saw this guy go to the back of his vehicle and place the gun in the trunk.
Okay, well, we'll be running this gun to this criminal investigations unit, and they're going to fingerprint it, and they're going to confirm. And if it is your weapon, we're going to issue a warrant out for your arrest, and you'll be charged with illegal possession of a firearm because the serial number doesn't come back to anything, so it most likely either is stolen, filed off, or tampered with in some way, shape, or form, which is a pretty serious crime.
Do I look smart
And
enough
also
to tamper?
tampering with evidence as well. By
Tampering with
placing it.
officer, I wear a helmet. You think I'm smart enough to file off a serial
I
number
don't know,
and place
but
it?
the point is that if I fingerprint this weapon and I have to come waste my time finding you again and arresting you, then
Would you be wasting
I'd
your time
rather
or
not
doing your
get-
job?
it's not doing my job if you can just tell me if it's your weapon or not.
It's not my weapon. Like I said, I've got my own
Okay.
weapons at home. Locked
Well,
in a
we'll be
safe, like I'm supposed
fingerprinting
to.
it, and we'll get back to you on that. But now I got your ID, so we'll figure that out. Let's go talk with the homeowner and get him to get the paperwork. And,
Yeah, let's go talk to him.
we'll confirm. No.
Okay.
What? You just said let's go
stay
talk to
here.
him.
We're having a good conversation. He's gonna go there.
All right, Mr. Dixon.
Yeah.
So, the corporal just told me to come talk to you. I do need you to go inside the house to grab the paperwork if you know where it is.
Okay, yeah.
Thank
I can
you.
do that.
Nice and cozy, actually. Yeah, I should go in here.
Here you go, officer.
All right. Oop, there we go.
Off 106 from me on scene.
All right, Mr. Dixon, your
Medic
story
running
checks
up
out
to
for
the
us.
buildings, how you are?
Yeah.
As for the firearm, we're going to take the firearm down to criminal investigations unit. They're going
Okay.
to fingerprint it to confirm who was in possession of it at the time. Other than that, there's not much we can do for the firearm. As for him, we can trespass him at this time.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good.
Here's your paperwork back.
Medic one on scene.
Thank you.
There you go. And if you want to come out watch, you can stand preferably back by your car or behind the Explorer.
Okay, sounds good.
Medic one on
Thanks for the
PD.
help.
Can you
No
drag him
problem.
just for a second?
Oh.
Copy.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Breaking and entering. Breaking and entering.
All right, Corporal.
Yep.
Paperwork does come back to the
Those are forged.
correct
No,
owner.
Those are forged. No, those are forged documents because she
Okay.
told me this is my house now.
Okay, do you have the full name of the person you talked to?
Finn Dixon.
No.
Oh,
The lady.
Her name's Finn Dixon. Wait, no, that's his name.
yeah.
Yep.
Her name's Ashley.
Ashley.
It was like DeHolmes or like, yeah, DeHolmes. Holmes or something.
Ashley DeHolmes.
DHOLMES, I think.
Okay. And where is her realtor office?
Well, she lives in the city.
She lives what?
Okay, well, you don't even know where she is. She works at, in the city, 743.
743.
Yeah.
743. Is that? Oh.
Like San Andreas.
That's it.
You know what I think?
It's the CN Tower, is it not?
I think so.
So where did you went there and you signed the paperwork?
Yeah, paperwork, and she said either A, we can email you the title, which, you know, I don't deal with email. I don't know how to use a phone, you know, helmet, crayons, whatever. So she said she'll mail it to you. So I don't know what he did with my title. I don't know if he burnt it or threw it out, but
I
it's my house.
honestly tend to think that he did not even get it. I don't even think. I think he been scammed.
Well, that's
Now
bullshit.
we probably won't send you jail today because of that fact, and we're gonna check this lead that you gave us about this woman who supposedly sold you this house, gave you the wrong keys, such and such. But word of advice: you can't just find a random house that doesn't have a car in the driveway, go to some random realtor and say, "I want this house," and put $300,000 down on the desk. Or
I mean, she would have known that somebody lived here, right? So she would have said, "Oh no,
no,
sorry."
she would
somebody
not
lives
have
there."
known. She would not have known at all unless she looked at the house, unless it's on her list, unless it's on an approved website for selling, unless there's a sign under with her big face in front of it that says this house is for sale. Contact me. You just went to a random realtor in Toronto and said, "I'd like to buy this house back in the police, and here's $300,000." What is she gonna do? Of course, she's gonna take the money.
Right. So
She'll
I just lost
she'll do anything you
$300,000.
want for $300,000.
Damn it! Right. Great. So I just
So
lost
you
shit
missed
ton of
on
money for nothing.
multiple opportunities, I'm sure. And you missed out on a house, and now you've lost $300,000. So we can try and get that back for you, but unfortunately, you need to pay right now.
This
So
guy pushed me, by the way. He assaulted me.
you're on his property. You're probably a very big threat to him. You're trying to push your
Yeah,
way
I
into
know.
his door. He has every right to defend his property.
Yeah, I know. He scared me. I'm scared.
He's scared of you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I have the right to go get him back.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go scan the fingerprints of this gun. We're gonna confirm that it's either yours or if it's his. That's not necessary. And then we're gonna chase this. The story here. And if nothing makes sense, we're gonna issue a warrant for your arrest for breaking and entering and possession of illegal weapon. All right?
Breaking and entering. Go try the keys. Try the keys. She told
Let's
me
go
they
try
would
the
work.
keys. Let's go try.
She told me they would work.
Of course, she tells you that she gave him $300,000.
Okay, well this isn't my fault. You need to be going after her. Because she gave me illegal documentation and keys. They better see.
Nope,
They
they
go
don't
in.
turn. They don't
What? But they go in there.
A lot of keys, yeah, it's the same house key, but unless it has the right amount of pins or lifts on it, it's not going to turn.
Okay, great. So now I need to go get my money back then. And
No, we're going to go deal with that.
Gotta
And
arrest this
we'll
woman.
be I got your ID, so I'll be in contact with you in the next couple hours or couple days. All right?
Yep. Okay. All right.
All right, sounds
All
good.
right. Well, I'll get
I'll
out of
ask
here.
you to please leave this property. No, not that
You're
way.
not gonna talk to him.
Nope.
What's going on, buddy?
I just want
Leave
to
the property.
apologize. I just want to apologize. Oh,
We can apologize when we have. No,
I'm trying to
this is clearly
apologize
not
and
going
it's
to be a
flipping me
civil.
off.
This is not going to be a civil conversation. Please vacate.
I'm not sorry. Go fuck yourself.
There you go. There's the door, bud. There you go. Function the car.
Medic 1 code for patient signed refusal. Back 10-8.
Up 106 in traffic.
Get moving, buddy.
Misunderstanding and staying with circumstances. So
Oh, okay.
yes, not entirely his fault, but then again, he's kind of an idiot. So it's probably best that
Yeah.
I wouldn't hold it against him too hard. And I'm gonna go. Actually, we both are gonna go and figure out how what's the situation about this.
Okay.
We'll be in contact with you. He's got your ID, so he'll contact you.
Okay, sounds good, officer. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too.
Let's head to the substation and look into this.
Okay, I'll meet you down there.
Alpha 104, show me clearing off this call heading to substation 10-6.
Charlie 256, same traffic. I'll go a different way so I'm not just like fucking following Logan. Finally, an actual investigation. Fuck. Oh, that's not the right way. I'm here, Corporal.
Alright, perfect. So we're gonna run the fingerprints on this weapon. I still have it, I still have it here. Just because for some reason the serial number doesn't give us anything back.
Kate.
I'm gonna confirm actually one more time if it doesn't. No. I think the serial number system actually might be broken because it's not. I don't know where he got this weapon from. It looks like one of ours. I think he might have. It might be a stolen weapon from PD.
Uh-oh. Maybe that's why it's not coming up.
Yeah, ours wouldn't go into that registry. It would go into a separate one.
And also ours only are the ones that have the tack lights on them. Looked like it did. But yeah, that's a tack light.
Okay, let's we're probably gonna have to take a trip down to the CN Tower today too. Probably
Oh, fun.
drive down there and find this Ashley DeHomes person. Oh, wrong.
That sounds like fun.
I wonder if that name actually comes up.
I mean, I don't know. I've never had any sort of run-in with this Ashley. I've ran into, well, we both have ran into our fair share of people.
Yeah, there's an Ashley Ray and an Ashley Nelson, but no DeHomes. So I don't even think that's a real last name.
I mean, we could also check to see if she has a real estate site.
Yeah, true. Where is the guy actually? He's not responding to the skybox. It's Ray V. No, it's not Ray V. It's GMC. Who was the one I was talking to? 52. Oh,
I'm assuming it's common spelling for the first name.
yeah.
Last name is Dholms.
I'm assuming, yeah, I think that's, I don't know if there was an E in there or something, like Mike Holmes, but.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see what it's doing real quick.
Bravo 2, when you can show me back 10-8.
Why does a real estate agent have a gun?
Why are her fingerprints on it?
That too.
That seems very weird. It's also spelled differently too. Never thought to spell it like that. Maybe because I'm not an idiot. No, still nothing. Okay. Well.
Did you get an address there, Corporal? Where is that? That's fucking Rich House in 846. Damn. Okay. I fucking had it. Okay. Hey, Corporal.
Okay, sorry, I was just out of my head for a second there.
All good. When our search comes back to Ashley Holmes is just some random person with no job.
Yeah, okay, so he's probably doing a lot more than we think he is. Okay.
Guaranteed.
Give me a second here.
Do we want? If you got an address, do we want to go check that out?
Okay, 846. Where is that?
Do we want to go check that address out, or?
No, if it's just some random person, then we're probably gonna issue a warrant for his arrest.
Okay.
So it would probably be possession of a stolen weapon because it's not his. But his fingerprints were. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can confirm.
Even if there's a partial, we have them. I can guarantee my fingerprints aren't on there.
No prints from home. How did this weapon get into the fuck? Maybe he used gloves?
Maybe. I mean, we could put a warrant out for questioning for him.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll put a warrant out for his arrest, but just for questioning. And I think we'll just, unfortunately, there's not enough evidence to hold for the weapon, because he says one thing, the owner says the other. We won't know exactly what's going on with the gun, so maybe we can check CCTV area in the area to see if he actually did put the weapon in the trunk.
Okay.
Do that.
I can do that. Yep. The house didn't have CCTV though, but I can see if there's any other CCTV in the area.
Yeah, check that house across the street. And I think it was near the EMS station, so the EMS station has to have some CCTV.
Okay, I can go check that out then.
Or what house was it actually? I think it was the motel. Sorry, the motel. That place has CCTV footage.
Okay.
So check that out.
Okay, I'm assuming switch into CIU.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
Yay! Great. I go grab my fucking. Not the exploder, but the. Yeah, not this. Not this. I need to just fucking hurl that into fucking oblivion. Grabs this. Oh! In your charger. Vehicle extras. That's actually perfect. Charlie 256, show me active CIU.
Closing.
Rear,
away.
Charlie 256, can somebody grab a Dodge Challenger black heading to 251 currently towards Road 68, or towards Stab, correction. Motel.
Alpha 104, should we respond to that latest 911 call?
Why did I park so fucking far away? Because isn't the fucking office all the way down here? I'm a fucking tool.
Alpha 104, 1023.
Bravo 201, what was the description of that vehicle that we're looking out for?
A black and colored Charger or Challenger. It was going 100. It was erratically driving on the road at high rates of speed.
All right, I got him here. Postal 282, heading east. Sorry, west.
Alpha 104 to Charlie 256.
Go for Charlie 256.
Yeah, we're just going to place a warrant out for that guy. He just came back and pointed a gun again.
10-4.
Bravo 201 to Charlie 256.
Go for 256.
Did you want to come down to Postal 316 for an additional for this traffic stop?
Currently, I'm active CIU, but I can come confirm the vehicle for you.
10-4, thank you.
Alpha 104, all units be on the lookout for an orange supercar or an orange pickup truck. Last seen postal 285 will be wanted for questioning. Driver's name is Paul Humphrey.
What can I ask them? Oh my god, man. It was yellow. Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad yourself.
Yeah, this is the vehicle. Caught him
This is the
251, erratically driving all over the road, high rates of
I'm
speed.
gonna make 10-7, switching back to Leo.
Okay. I thought you said it was down 68.
He was heading. I thought he was heading towards 68, but he was heading towards Stab. Was my last known. I caught him at.
Okay. I just got to take something out of the oven. Do you want to just tell him I'll be right back?
Yep. Hello, sir. I'm Detective Marcus Hadfeld, the constable that's dealing with your case right now. He's just gotta go do something real quick, so I'll be right back. Oh, finally we get it in. Charlie 256 Alpha 104 direct.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Has he said anything or no?
No. He just said, alright, he's waiting for you now.
Alright, perfect.
I can't do traffic stops, so.
Okay. Well, thanks for confirming it. And,
No problem.
if
Have
you
fun.
Can't be here, then don't be here.
Have fun.
Delta 367's 1041 10 Also, I believe Alpha 104 is 10-6 at the moment.
Ten for it.
Delta 367 1011 with a white BMW southbound City Code Road near Postal 296. Wait by times 1, no additionals required.
Oh, Jesus. There we go. Ba-ba-bum.
Bravo 2-1, you can show me code 4 back 10-8.
Charlie
Bravo 2-1,
256,
show me
show me.
10-6.
Nope. Charlie 256, show me disbanding CIU, show me 10-8.
Alpha 106, show me out the black two-door Bugatti, gonna be 277 in this no additionals.
Delta 367 code 4F 1011 back 10-8.
Yeah, the UC Charger is pretty good.
Delta 367 1011 298 Kennedy Road with a white
It's
Ram 3500 occupied times 1. No
quite
additionals.
quite the vehicle actually. It's oh dang, not here no more.
Off 106, off 104.
Go for it.
Can get you down to 277 Dundas. Got a wanted individual, Paul Humphrey, black two-door Bugatti.
10-4, show me road code 2.
Copy.
Charlie 256 to Alpha 104 direct.
Go ahead.
More information on the case. CCTV at motel shows Paul going over to the blue car and opening the trunk, putting the pistol far into it.
A firm. We got him here, so we'll bring him to the station if you want to meet us there.
10-4.
Alpha 104, do you want a code 5 or just ask him out?
Just ask him out.
Copy.
Delta 367, do you guys need any more units over there?
Negative at this time.
Copy that.
God damn. This Explorer is pretty damn touchy. Like it really likes to jolt up and down when it doesn't get its way. Beautiful vehicle though. Try 256, show me 10-6 at station.
10-4, we'll be bringing him in a minute or so.
10-4. Oh, wrong way. I need to go to interrogation. Oh, yeah. A lot of stuff that's pretty good here. His server's got some interesting people. It's quite. It's got an interesting environment as well, but.
Alpha 104, transporter 1 to station.
Alpha 106 can be code for our stopping tonight.
Dum dum, hey you lawyer guys, you don't know that we're watching you while we're high.
We'll provide one to you.
Cause I need answers here, man.
And we'll give you answers, don't worry. So you said you'd like to speak to a lawyer?
Would, yes, please.
Okay, well, we'll get the handcuffs off you, provide you a telephone, and you can answer that. Or you can call whatever lawyer you want. So here's the telephone. There you go.
Hello?
Just let us know when you're done. Okay, I just want to go over a couple things before we question him, just so we have all our T's crossed and I's dotted, just because he's calling lawyers.
Perfect.
First call, the reporting party claims that Paul Humphrey attempted to enter his home illegally. Paul Humphrey claimed that he bought the property off a Ashley Holmes at a realtor's office down in Toronto. Fingerprints also come off of the gun to an Ashley Holmes. We ran the ID, ran the name and the number, address, all comes back. Has no active housing, it's just a homeless person. It's not part of any realtor company. It's just a name that he provided. So that would probably be forging documents, or forging, I guess. He then put a weapon inside the reporting party's vehicle we got from CCTV footage at the motel. Shows quite clearly he tried to shove it right in the back of the trunk, he said. Other reporting party shows, or the same reporting party actually later claims that he came by the property in a different vehicle and waved a firearm in his face. So brandishing a firearm, possession of a stolen property because it's not his weapon. Even though the serial number didn't come back, his fingerprints didn't come back, but it's clearly not his weapon. I mean, I don't know. Should we just call it illegal possession of a legal firearm?
I mean, well, let's see. You could throw possession of stolen property. You could throw possession of an illegal firearm. You can throw possession of a concealed carry. You could throw. There's a lot we could throw at him. It's just whatever we decide to throw at him is what has to stick, right?
Yeah. So probably possession of an illegal firearm because there's no confirmation it was stolen. All we got are the fingerprints off the homeless person. But it's not his weapon, so it's. I would say possession of an illegal firearm, possession of a legal concealed firearm, I guess. Tampering, uttering threats. Breaking and entering. I guess that would be the most apt description of what he was trying to do. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. So we'll probably go in there, and we'll just get all these facts out to him.
Okay.
And then...
Oh. He's knocking on us.
Alright, we're coming. Alright, sir. Did you get a lawyer?
He's not around.
Sorry?
I said no, he's not around right now.
Okay. we'll just continue as if there is no lawyer then. So, my name is Corporal Stevens. Over here we got
Constable Third Class Marcus Hidefell.
All right, we are with the Criminal Investigations Unit. Okay.
Did you go to space?
So a warrant was made for your arrest, based off of us wanting to question you about a couple things, and unfortunately, some new evidence has come to light. So we just like to go over it with you. Before we continue,
because I am super confused as to what the fuck's going on here.
yeah, and we will all that out. First, I'm going to read you your rights again, because although I read them to you earlier, I want to make sure you are well within your rights to answer any questions. You are full aware of the fact that you can ask for a lawyer at any point in time. Although there is none online, it is good to have that knowledge, okay? So it is my duty to inform you, you have the right to retain and instruct counsel.
Joe Bravo
You
109
have the
deploying
right to
MBU.
telephone any lawyer you wish. You have the right to free legal advice and legal aid due to counsel. If you are charged with an offense, you may apply to a legal aid plan for assistance, and a telephone will be made available to you. You understand that?
Yes, I
Perfect.
do.
Okay. 2 days ago, or I guess it would be yesterday, officers received a call about an individual attempting to enter a house without permission. Upon arrival, officers see you on the property with your truck parked in the driveway in front of the reporting party's car as well. Upon questioning the reporting party, he claims that you stuck a firearm inside his trunk and you were trying to enter his house without approval. Upon questioning you, you claim the weapon did not belong to you, that you did not place a weapon inside the vehicle, and you bought the house from an Ashley Holmes, or Da Holmes, at the Maze Bank, or I guess the Toronto CN Tower, the real estate offices that's somehow placed in there. So you claim you bought the house for $300,000 from this person. She gave you a set of keys, which has been proven on site that those keys do not go to that house. No charges were laid against you because we assumed that you were scammed, and we went to investigate both the firearm and the supposed purchase of the house. So when investigators investigated the whole story that you claim was true, the Ashley Holmes that you said you bought the house of that was a realtor is in fact just a homeless person who resides in the area of Strawberry of Toronto and is not affiliated with any sort of realtor company.
Crackhead,
Also,
really?
upon inspection, fingerprints of the weapon came back to an Ashley Holmes, and CCTV footage from the motel area across the street from that house shows that you placed that specific weapon inside the trunk of that blue car.
How do we know I placed the weapon? How do we know I just didn't look?
CCTV. CCTV shows that you placed that weapon from your pocket into that trunk. You dug deep into that trunk and placed it there. You then closed the trunk. So, with that knowledge in light, unfortunately, we weren't able to pull your prints off of it. But with the footage that came to that and the weapon that we pulled out of that specific trunk that you put the weapon in, we have more than enough to charge you with possession of a illegal firearm, tampering, attempted break-in and entering. All right.
Whoa. Okay, no, I didn't try to break into his place.
You tried to enter his place
with the keys that I was given. Yes.
I don't care how you got the keys. You were breaking in. There's clearly more to this than you're letting on because I don't know who you talked to exactly, but there is no Ashley Holmes for any realtor company.
Okay, sure, yes, okay, I understand that. She doesn't exist. She's some crackhead. I understand that. But
I didn't say she's a crackhead. I said she's a homeless person.
Okay, well, let's be real. Most homeless people are crackheads.
Do you know about her drug addiction? Have you talked to her?
For the, hour that I was trying to get this house, yes.
And where was she residing at this moment you were talking to her? Was it in front of the Maze or the Toronto CN Tower? Was it at a place of residence?
Yeah, no, it was at her house. She told me she worked at the
Delta
tower.
367, 1011, 269 Kennedy Road with a
I went and met with her for coffee.
black supercar occupied times one. No additional scoring.
How did you find out about this person?
I know some people. They said she was a good realtor, so.
Who told you she's a realtor?
A couple buddies from the city,
Who? I need a name.
I don't know his name.
Is it a stranger? Is it a friend?
Yeah, it's a stranger. Yeah, I just call him my buddy because we go to car meets all the time.
So you were at a car meet with this guy. He said, "Hey, here's a realtor." What brought up the conversation?
Well, because we were at this car show and he had a really nice car, so I asked him how he got it, and he says he owns a bunch of properties. So I said, hey, like, put me in contact with your realtor. I want to buy a house.
Okay. And you came across this house because it had no car in it, right?
Well, yeah, it looked abandoned. It looks like it's been sitting there for 60 plus
But you
years.
only drove past it once.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I said, hey, I don't think there's anybody here. And she said, yeah, nobody lives there. So I paid for it.
But you said that she would know if someone lives there, right? If she was a realtor.
Well, I mean, you'd think so. I think she would have access to, like, who owns properties and who doesn't. Like, if she searched up the address of that house, she'd be like, oh, hey, this person owns that. You can't buy it.
Right.
And, she didn't tell me somebody owned it, so I gave her a bunch of money and said it's yours.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, of course, we've established that house is not. So we're also going to be talking with her. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry, Leoric, you want to take over?
Yeah. We'll also be continuing our investigation with her by speaking to her, questioning her, and furthermore. How did you come in? How did you come in possession of the firearm?
She gave it to me.
So a realtor gave you the firearm?
Yeah, she said you might need this. Which
because you're breaking and entering into a house that's not yours, and the owner might retaliate.
That honestly didn't occur to me at the time. We live in Sandy, it's a little sketchy down here, so I thought she was just giving it to me for my own protection. I thought it was a bad neighborhood,
I mean, the first major clue that sorry, I'm having a stroke.
The thing I'm confused is, she gave you the weapon, but only her fingerprints are on it. So where are your fingerprints? Did you wear gloves?
Well, yeah, I'm not an idiot. I'm not a complete idiot.
Well, we'll get to that point right away. But,
excuse me.
When it comes to
what point? No. Did you just call me an idiot?
Well, imagine this, okay? You drive past this house one time. You don't see a car in the driveway. You don't see a for sale sign. You're like, I want to buy this house. You go to a random car meet. You go to a random car meet where some stranger who you've never met says, oh, well, this person's a good realtor. You go to this jank-looking crackhead, homeless person, and says, wow, you look like someone who sells houses all the time. Yeah, I can trust you. You hand them $300,000, and they say, yeah, here's a set of keys, and we'll mail you the paperwork to your brand new house, of which you gave the address to. Did she have a computer she looked up this file in? Did she have any sort of paperwork or files on this particular house?
She handed me it. Okay, so I was there. I said, hey, I want this house.
That was 367 code 4 off 1011 back to
table, and she was clicking and clacking around her computer, printed off a bunch of papers, and I signed them.
Did you read the papers?
Can't read.
There's the point where we're getting to.
So you just signed a whole bunch of random paperwork.
Called me an idiot again.
Hold on. You just signed a whole bunch of random paperwork.
Yeah, because I thought I was buying
and
a
house. This quote-unquote real estate agent gave you a firearm that you don't know what could be linked to, which therefore now is putting blame onto you because you were caught with possession of it.
Like I said, she told me it was a bad neighborhood. Said I might need it just in case.
Okay.
I mean, that's your number also didn't come up either, so that's property of an unregistered firearm too.
Okay. It wasn't mine. She gave it to me.
So the point we're getting at, though, is with the firearm, anything that's linked to it, so it could be linked to a previous murder 60 years ago, is now placed onto you.
Well, see,
because you were caught with possession of it.
Well, I'm not 60, so it wasn't me.
But you're missing the point, is that now there's a whole bunch of, what if we find a weapon or a gun casing that comes back to that gun that was found in your possession that you placed somewhere? That makes you guilty regardless of how long ago the crime was. It subjects you to question it, like you are now, which is why we are here. Which brings me to another point. More than I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour later after that whole ordeal, we get another 911 call from the same reporting party that says you pulled up to him and pointed a gun at him. And that one, I have video recording of you doing that.
So you have video recording of me pulling a gun, but not putting it in his trunk.
No. That was earlier. I'm talking about later. You came up and pointed a gun right at him.
No, I don't even have a gun on me.
You probably threw it away, but there was a video recording I have of you pointing a weapon right at him.
It was BB gun.
He recorded it on his phone, and he sent it to me.
Oh, he had a video of me pulling a gun on him.
Yep.
Yeah, how convenient. It was a BB
Very
gun.
well, yeah, exactly. Makes our job a whole lot easier to charge you with uttering threats, brandishing a firearm.
It wasn't a real firearm.
Doesn't matter. We can't determine that until we see the firearm and you say you don't have a firearm on you. So now we just have to presume that it was a real firearm and charge you accordingly. Unless you can provide us some more details about this.
Delta 367, we'll have a possible intoxicated driver on Taunton Road.
We're here to help you find
Stand by
out,
for postal.
You say you were supposedly, maybe you were scammed. Maybe it was a whole scamming situation. Real estate situation. Maybe.
It kind of seems like it because, I gave her this money. I tried to go to my new
Gonna be a white
house.
BMW driver. Can't confirm
because
at
it's
the
not
moment.
your house.
Gonna go ahead and attempt a 1011.
Okay. Someone comes up to you. You don't work for real estate. You're homeless. You're struggling to eat. You're addicted to drugs. Whatever the case is. And someone comes up to you and says, "I would like
Delta
to give
367, 1011, 297, Simcoe Road with a white BMW.
That I bought this house. What would you do?
Occupied times 1. No additionals.
No. I'm not saying what would be skeptical if you. What would you do if someone came to you and said, "I'd like to buy this house for $300,000. I will give you $300,000 cash right now. If you all you have to say is I bought this house." What would you do?
Well, that's not all she said. She didn't say you own this house. I signed a bunch of paperwork. She told me this person.
So she printed off a bunch of terms and conditions from like the iPhone, whatever, and then she handed it to you, and then you signed it because you gave her $300,000. She'll do anything. She'll say anything. If you say I want to take, there's a Miata outside, and I want to buy that Miata, she would give you some sort of car keys from her desk drawer and hand it to you and say, "You now own that Miata because you gave me $300,000." That doesn't mean you actually own it.
No, okay, but she didn't look like she was homeless. She was in a house. She had a nice business suit on. I didn't think anything of it because she
Delta
looked
367, gonna request a 97 for ID 68 running from police without prior.
Or because her mistake, you're now taking part of.
Alpha 106
Now you're in trouble because of
68.
It. Being charged with breaking and entering.
Well,
Copy.
I never went into his property. I never went into his house. I tried to see if my
attempted breaking and entering.
You can't charge me with attempted B&E.
Why not?
Because I didn't actually physically go into his house. It's not a crime unless I actually.
You attempted to. You went onto his. It's B&E the second you step on his property without his permission.
Alpha 106 unit requesting 97. What do you do again?
You went onto his driveway.
I ran from police without a prior.
Yes.
Copy.
So she told me I own this house, gave me keys. I went to this house and there was somebody there. So yeah,
Stand by.
Sure, I didn't think it was his.
There is no stipulation that the law ignores ignorance. You still broke the law. If someone came up to you and says, selling cocaine is legal now, and you said, "Oh, really? Okay," and you sell cocaine, you can still get in trouble for that.
For him saying he sells cocaine?
No. For you selling cocaine because someone told you it's now legal to do so. Regardless of what they say, you shouldn't believe them, and it's your fault for not following through correctly. So
Delta 367 to 97 unit, I believe we got it resolved now.
Or having all
Copy.
the nails in the box because you didn't question more than enough.
Well, I'm not gonna ask
now you're in trouble because of it.
Well, I'm not gonna ask questions when she looks professional. I give her money. She makes me sign paperwork. It's not like, I said, "Hey, I want to buy this property." I give her the money, and she says, "Oh yeah, no problem. Here you go."
Well, that's exactly what happened.
Alpha 102, show me back to me.
No,
It
paperwork.
doesn't matter how much paperwork there was.
Paperwork makes it legit. If you
drove by the property and did not have a for sale sign.
If you go to a car dealership and say, "I want to buy this car," he hands you the keys and said, "Oh yeah, no problem. Here, it's yours."
Yes, that'd be
Well,
a little
yes, you're
sketchy.
at a dealership. There's a car there sitting in the dealership
You sign
parking lot.
paperwork.
You go
You
inside.
sign paperwork
yeah.
for this vehicle, but if he just hands you the keys and says, "No problem, here you go," it's a little skeptical, right?
That's not what
Delta
happened here. I think
367 back to me.
you're kind of
pretty-
twisting it a little
it's
bit.
pretty
You're
much
kind
the
of
same
aiming it towards it's 100% their fault
It
you
is.
should be. This person in their house in a suit. I could walk in here with a suit and say, would you like to buy this police station? And then hand
I'm a
you a
lawyer.
bunch of
Yeah, I
terms and
believe you.
conditions.
Yeah. Where do you think she got those terms and conditions from?
Google, I'm sure.
Well,
Which is
mean,
not legal. It's
It
not
could-
legal paperwork.
It could be terms and conditions for an iPhone, for a trailer out in frickin' that's sunk, a boat that's like half a mile offshore. Like, it could be terms and conditions for anything. You didn't read them, so you wouldn't know what you signed for.
No,
So
you're
let
right.
me-
Maybe I should have read them. Yes, you're correct.
Yes. Yeah. So it's like I said, there's no stipulation for ignorance of the law.
Echo
You went onto a
551,
property that
Bravo
wasn't
201,
yours without
show us
permission.
forming
The
Union
owner
1.
got upset about it. He called the cops, and now we're here. My second concern,
Yeah,
and
well.
actually most main concern, is when you went back
Union 1,
to him,
1036,
you pointed
10.
a pistol in his face. No comment?
You know, I didn't.
You Arnold Schwarzenegger. Where's the firearm now? You say you have loads of firearms at home, so I know you own them.
Yeah, is it illegal for me to have a firearm at my house?
It's illegal for you to brandish it and point it at someone, uttering
Okay,
threats.
well, how do you know it was mine?
So it's
You know it
possession
was
of a
real.
stolen
How
firearm,
do you
then?
know, how do you know it was real? Maybe it was a BB gun. Maybe it was an airsoft gun. Maybe it was a fucking.
Well,
Nerf gun.
until then, I need to see it.
Okay, go find it then.
Where'd you put it?
I don't fucking know. Isn't that your job to figure it out?
Partially, but it's also our
there you
job
go.
to charge people who tamper with evidence and obstruct justice. So that's another charge we can give you.
What evidence did I tamper with?
You just told me, go find it. You put it somewhere. Now it's our job to go find it.
Yeah, it is your job to go find it. Doesn't mean I tampered with it.
You dropped it somewhere. You put it somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe I dropped
Why
it
don't
in
you
his
just make our job easier and tell us where it is? Maybe
Well,
we
maybe
can.
stop insulting me and we wouldn't
Maybe
be
we
here.
can work something out for you. Maybe we can
Well,
drop a
maybe
charge
stop-
or two.
Stop insulting me. Stop
Oh,
calling
we're
me
not
names.
insulting you, man.
You called me stupid.
No,
And
no,
I
no, no,
said-
no, no, no.
You know,
I
I choked on my words a little bit, and you called me all Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, 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 no,
That's
no.
rude. That's rude. You wear
Delta
a badge doesn't make you better than
367,
me.
1011, 278 Dundas
Well, I'm
Street
not a
with a
criminal.
black Dodge Challenger.
Points guns at other people's
Facing
faces and
south
then
my lane,
hides the
off
weapon
by
because
times
I'm too
one.
scared
No
of the
additional
consequences.
So what? You don't point a gun at somebody who's
Who's a threat to me? Yeah, for sure. I definitely do. But when there's someone who's just sitting in their property that you attempted to break into and now you're upset because you didn't get the house, they have the house, you lost $300,000, fine, you're upset. Now you want to take it out on someone, so you went to the house and you pointed a gun at him because you're mad that you got the house or he
You know,
got
that's
the house and you didn't.
What, he's still insulting me.
No, that's exactly what happened, isn't it? You got upset because you didn't get the house.
You know, the elevator doesn't reach the top floor. You know, I wear a
No,
helmet.
I
Yeah,
said
so-
not all the nails are in the board. Let's get this accurate here.
Okay, and what does
Someone
that mean?
who's
What
missing
does that
this.
mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
What does it mean, officer?
I
What do
say
you
that's
imply?
not all the nails are in the. What do you think that
Yeah,
means?
what-
Do you think that
what do you
means
think- what do you
not all the
imply by
nails are
saying
in the
that?
board?
What,
You
what
might
do
just.
think by implying that?
What do you think the
Stupid?
implication is?
That I'm dumb?
Hey, you said it, not me.
You're implying it, motherfucker.
No, there's no implication here. It
Well,
is
then
as
why'd
it
you say
says.
Why'd you say it?
Sorry,
Then why did you say it?
I just said what I said.
Oh yes.
But I
because
think honestly, I
Hey,
think
sir,
you're
are you having a good day? Yeah, not all the.
I
nails
think
are
you're
in the board.
deflecting it now. So here's what
I'm
we're
not
gonna
deflecting
do.
Nothing. We're not doing nothing.
I think you're getting a little upset there, man. Why don't you explain to us what's going on?
Because you're insulting me. You're calling me dumb.
We're not insulting you.
You know, I got scammed. You know, there's some guy on my property who didn't want me to be in there, but I thought it was my property. He overreacted.
Well,
and I
the
overreacted.
thing is, you're still calling it your property, so I think you still want it to be your property, and I think that's why you went back and pointed the gun at him. You wanted that property, didn't you?
Yeah, I
You
do
wanted
want
that
that
property,
property
so you went over there and you pointed a gun at him because you were mad at him. Now, even though you're the one at fault for falling for the scam, because okay, fine, an easy scam to fall for maybe is a credit card charge that you have to pay for on your phone, and some guy called you and says, "Oh, there's a credit card payment you have to make."
I don't fall.
Fine,
for those
that could be easy to fall for, whatever. But you go to this random person's house who just happens to be wearing a business suit. You don't see a for sale property sign on the property, because that's how they legally are supposed to do it whenever a real estate agent is buying and selling a home, because they have that house. That's their house, and they sell it to someone else, right? That's how it works. They put their sign with their face on the property saying for sale, call this number.
Delta
You didn't do that.
367
You
code
got
4
some
off channel
random
11 by
person
10.
to tell you, some random person who's a realtor. You went there, she gave you a bunch of paperwork you didn't read, and then you gave her $300,000 and she gave you a set of keys to the house. That's a horrible scam to fall for. And regardless of whether you fell for it or not, or whatever is going on up there, you should have known better. And if you had any sort of doubt, you should have called the cops. But you didn't. You decided to give this person $300,000 and try and break into this person's house because you, for one drive-by, saw there was no car in the parking lot or in the driveway. Does that sound right?
You know what? Sure. Yes, I might have pulled a gun on that guy. Okay?
Yeah.
Might have pointed a gun at him. I was upset because that was supposed to be my property. She told me it was mine. And then there was somebody else there telling me it was his. So yes, I got a little upset, okay? And I'm a little worked up right now because this whole situation is a little ridiculous. Which, yes, I'm in the wrong. I shouldn't have pointed the gun at him, this, that, and the other thing. I understand.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So, unfortunately, you will be placed under arrest for brandishing a firearm and uttering threats. But, with that being said, because you're so adamant about being scammed, we won't charge you for the B&E. Alright?
Yeah,
It'll just be for brandishing a firearm and uttering threats. Now, where did you put the firearm so that we can secure it? Did you put it back home? Did you put it in your trunk? Did you put it in a bush?
Yeah, I got rid of it at the Yellow Jack.
At the Yellow Jack. Okay. So we're going to go there and we're going to look for it. And if we find it, it will be seized, but it is what it is. You lost a firearm. And what you can do is you can file a report through the police service, and we can try and work on getting your money back now that you have the person's address, which you gave us, or which we found, sorry, through the person's name, and we can talk to them and get that sorted. But if you're upset about something, you can't just go around pointing a fire. It's not his fault. He's lived there for however long, right?
Yeah, I know, and that yes, I should not have pointed that firearm. You know, there's better ways to go about it. I got worked up. I got mad.
All right.
I shouldn't have pulled it.
Okay,
Hi, Corporal.
Yep.
What do we want to do about the first incident about the CCTV footage capturing him placing the firearm in the guy's trunk?
That's the other thing. I don't know why you did that. Did you want to explain that, maybe?
I didn't want to get caught with a firearm on me.
Okay. Well,
and if he went to jail, then his property probably would have went up for sale. So.
Not necessarily.
I'll be honest. I was trying to frame him. Okay.
Yep, there it is. So,
yeah. There's.
Brandishing a firearm.
There's a stipulation.
We'll also be adding tampering. Okay.
I mean, at least I was honest.
No, we appreciate the honesty, and it goes a long way, and it'll go a long way in your court appearance, I'm sure. But this officer here is going to escort you to the jails, and those will be the charges. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll meet you in the hallway when we're done.
All right. Oh.
The gun that I dropped, it's in a bush.
The gun you dropped is in a bush over by the bar there.
Yeah, it's by the Yellow Jack. It's kind of by the bush, by the stop sign.
Oh, muscle spasm. There we go. Okay, so
look for that.
Currently, I'm arresting you for brandishing a firearm and uttering threats, as well as tampering. It's my duty to inform you that you have the right to retain and instruct counsel in private without delay. You have the right to telephone any lawyer you wish. You also have the right to free legal advice from a legal aid duty counsel. If you're charged with an offense, you may apply to a legal aid plan for assistance, and a telephone will be made available to you. Do you understand these rights as they've been read to you?
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. At this time, your name is Paul Humphrey, correct?
Yes, it is. The one and only. The abiding citizen. The rule follower. The good boy. You know, I've never done anything wrong in my life. You know, this is you know, yeah, I've never been in trouble with the law ever.
Tampering. Is tampering even in here? I don't see tampering. Trespassing, theft, B&E, fraud.
Alpha 102 going to be on a 1011 233 Taunton Road on a Canada Post van. Could I get one additional with me?
Sorry?
Union 1.
Who?
Okay.
I don't know, that guy in that stupid Hawaiian shirt with the blue car. The owner of
Union
my
one, take it.
He still lives there, yeah.
He does. Okay, perfect, awesome.
You're not going to do
one,
anything
right?
about that, right?
No.
Because you can also be charged with conspiracy too, since we're here.
10-9 the postal.
Conspiracy. I'm not a
233 Taunton
Conspiracy
Road.
to commit murder.
We're
Or
going to
do
be just
assault or
across
whatever.
the street from the substation.
Alright. I would suggest you stay away from him. We're going to be issuing you... Why don't we issue a trespass too? Why don't we put that in his file if he's caught
you think a trespass
anywhere near
will
that?
stop me from shaking his hand?
It'll send you back to jail.
It won't stop me from shaking his hand though and having a conversation with him.
I'm sure it won't, but it'll send you right to jail and you'll be facing a pretty harsh sentence.
No, I just have some very kind words for that gentleman.
No, I say stay away from him.
I say there's your arrest report, sir.
Alright?
And...
And that's how you do a proper interrogation. Get the fucking confession out of them. Shit out of them till they confess.
Postal for that, the trespass is 274, correct?
Yeah, it'd be I guess 274 would be the closest. It'll be a house labeled 1004.
Okay, I'll fill that out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick trip to the Yellow Jack, see if I can't find that weapon, and seize it.
Okay.
Alright, but good work, man.
Labeled 104, trespass noticed.
Union 1, you can show us on scene.
Several charges linked to property as well as when arrested stated directly implying he had intent to return.
Alpha 102, I can do the name check once you get an ID.
10-4, just waiting for him to pull out his ID.
10-4.
Charlie 256 coming back tonight. Okay. I better get a fucking picture of that. Oh, it fucking disappeared. Damn it. So yeah, we're just gonna ignore what happened. Who joined? That was completely unprofessional on their part for having a name like that. Anyways, this is gonna be the end of the stream, guys. Have a good night.